Dark Silence Reviews.
If you enjoy this content, please remember to like and subscribe.
You look like shit.
And that's how I feel.
Rough day, huh?
Give me a break. We've received reports on the decontamination of the port.
Let me guess. Are we going to clean it for the third time?
After double cleaning, the radiation near the surface is higher than it was.
With this level of contamination, our work doesn't make sense. And the big wigs seem to think that everything may be swept under the rug.
By the way, as there wasn't even time to talk, I hope you don't mind this KGB officer.
Ah, come on.
He wanted someone from our unit. He was asking about you and Yevgeny from the third team.
I worked with Yevgeny at the power plant. Probably that's why.
I offered him you. Because, you know, Yevgeny is a terrible juicer. He'd get wasted and screw up everything.
I know. Often during his shift, he stank like a distillery. I'm telling you, Oleg. Forget it. It's all right.
Thanks, Seryozha. What did Tupan want at all?
Sweep things under the rug. He told me to destroy some documents, and he wanted to find something on Bryukhanov.
What a pig. All right, enough about this rag. Better tell me how your friend from college is doing.
Nadia? We chatted over coffee. It was nice to meet after all these years.
And that's it?
Why? Are you writing a book?
Pah! Now that's what I call good news. So, shall we celebrate this somehow? I have 2 cans of tushonka and the leftover brandy from the restaurant.
Sure. Let me just handle a few things first.
Sure.
After the evacuation of Chernobyl and Pripyat, it's time for decontamination. Our fight against the invisible enemy has begun. Where just a moment ago you could hear children laughing. Now, there are no signs of life to be found. And that was just the beginning. In the following days, a decision was made to evacuate all villages within 30 kilometers from the reactor. They told us to evacuate all the residents. The thing is, they didn't want to go. They insulted us, called us pigs, spat in our faces. It was supposed to be easier with the animals. We were just two. kill them.
Sergeant, back to report. According to the orders, you are to show up at the headquarters immediately.
Where is it?
In the yard in front of the school, Sergeant. Lieutenant Boyko is already waiting.
Thanks, Private. At ease.
Sergeant Sergei Alexandrovich Buryatov, reporting for duty.
At ease, Seryozha. We don't have to do the drill here.
Great. What's the situation?
Crappy. But what else could it be? The residents are causing trouble. They don't want to evacuate.
Surprised, huh? The army arrives, orders to drop everything and leave. If I were in their shoes, I'd be causing trouble too.
I get it, Seryozha, but I've got my orders too. What? Should I tell the boys to use force? Lead them held at gunpoint?
Hold on. I'll chat with the locals. Maybe I can convince them.
They don't listen to us. Do you think they will listen to you? What are you, Kasparovsky?
Oleg, you're a stranger to them, and I'm local. I also had to leave my flat in Pripyat. Had to send my son to Kiev.
If you say so. But you have time until, let's say, 4 p.m.
And then what?
I don't know. We'll drive them into trucks with gun stocks.
You don't believe it yourself.
Obvious, isn't it? But something's got to be done. I'll report to the political officers. Let them worry about it.
You'll have to deal with Tupin then. Or some other screw-up fucker from the security service.
Listen, I'm just a regular teacher. And here, they are making me to kick people out of their homes, threaten them with guns.
I'm not sure bringing the KGB into this will make things better.
At least they will be responsible for the decision, not me. I've got a family in Lviv. My kiddos want to go to college.
I get it. But these people have their own lives too.
My wife and kids are all that matters to me. Fuck everything else. Besides, you're no saint either. You're the only one with enough sense to freak out and crap your pants when talking to the security service. I thought you understood that.
I did, but... Damn, Oleg. What are they doing to us? We're starting to jump into our own throats.
That's always been their way. Make people fight with each other. So that everyone was afraid of everyone.
They're doing great.
Because the odds are in their favor. Ever since they brought us here, everyone's been on edge. It's a matter of time when someone lost their cool.
Okay. How can I help?
You have to mark the radiation zones. We don't need anyone to barge into a contaminated area.
Where can I get the gear?
We've got a temporary storage in the school. You'll find flags and a dosimeter there.
Do you also want me to chat with the locals?
Give it a shot. Houses number 3, 5, 6, and 7.
All right. Anything else?
If you want, reach out to the village head. He knows the locals, so he might give you some tips on how to talk to them. His name is Anatoly Vladimirovich Pankov.
See you later then.
Yep. Bye.
Teresa Ivanovna's mother died upon hearing about the evacuation. They say she had a son.
Anatoly Vladimirovich. I've got a business to discuss with you.
If you didn't have any business, you probably wouldn't have come, officer.
True, but I'm not an officer, just a sergeant.
So tell me, Sergeant, what do you need from me?
I heard that people don't want to evacuate from the village.
And you're surprised by this? From one day to the next, they have to abandon all their belongings and leave. So you're from here? I mean, you're a local.
Before they called me back to duty, I was working as an engineer at the power plant.
So you might know Yevgeny. He also worked at the power plant. Now he guards his house against looters.
Where can I find him?
On the hill, east from here. His house is number 3.
Thank you, Anatoly Vladimirovich.
No biggie. When you get there, make sure to have a chat with Olena too. She lives right next door, under number 5.
She doesn't feel like evacuating either?
She'd probably evacuate, but something keeps her here. Personal matter, supposedly.
I understand. Who lives under number 6 and 7?
The Kovalchuks live under number 6. They've sent the kids away, but they don't want to leave. Number 7 is Tokarchuk's house. She's already too old for evacuations.
All right. I'll have a word with them too.
Good luck, Sergeant.
I'm Seryoja.
And I am Anatoly. But you already know that.
See you.
God bless you.
I don't think it's possible. We're gonna move on. I feel like I wasted my time with that. Alright, there's so many doors here.
Hello there, babushka.
Well, hello there, young man. You must want to talk me into this whole evaluation thing, huh?
Evacuation.
What was that?
Evacuation. No evaluation.
You have to speak louder. My hearing's not what it used to be.
Yes. We have to evacuate you from here.
Oh, yeah. But I'm too old for this. What do I care about your radiation? The hell with this!
How's that?
Like that! Fuck off, you all!
Lieutenant Boyko, this is Sergeant Buryatov. Report, please.
Report, Sergeant Buryatov.
I need 2 officers to come over to house number 7 to evacuate an elderly lady.
Understood. I'm on it.
Over and out.
What again? We've sent the kids off to Kiev and you've already made sure that the livestock was slaughtered.
Take it easy. I'm here to talk to you.
Talk? You can't talk, you only know how to kill. All the chickens, pigs.
You kill the dog and the cat run away. The kid's heart will break from despair.
I just want to help.
Help? And how exactly can you help us? And how the heck could you know that, huh?
Just a few weeks ago, I was also evacuated. I had to leave my flat in Pripyat with my son.
Sorry for my husband. He's furious about all these animals. So you are a local?
Yes, I worked in the power plant as an engineer. Right after the disaster, they brought me back into service, and now I'm running around fields and meadows with a dosimeter.
You see, Sashka? He's our guy. So tell me, soldier, is it really as bad as people say?
I don't know what people are saying about, but the situation is dire.
So what are we gonna do?
For the sake of the kids, you guys should leave the village. If you stick around here, you'll get irradiated. Maybe your kids too.
Jesus Christ, have you heard this, Sashka?
I have. All right, we're out of here. Just give us a sec to pack up the essentials.
When you guys are ready, head over to the yard in front of the school. There is an evacuation port over there.
And you know, he took the bike from her. How's that? Just like that. He took it, got on it, and rode away. But who? What do you mean, who? Richard! And you know, he took the bike from her. How's that? Just like that. He took it, got on it, and rode away. But who? What do you mean, who? Richard!
Hello, Sergeant. What brings you to me?
Let's not act like kids. You know darn well why I'm here.
Let's say I know. So what? So what does that change?
Turns out I am too. I am engineer Sergei Buryatov, a senior turbine operator in power unit number 2.
No way! You must know Semyonov.
Yegor. Sure I know him. We met during lunch breaks.
Ha! What a small world. I'll play cards with Yegor every Friday. I'm Evgeny.
Seryoja.
What the heck are you doing here with the army? Wearing the uniform?
After the breakdown, they brought me back into service.
Motherfuckers. They're probably gonna call me soon.
I don't think so. They're mainly recruiting from the Baltic republics. They took me because I was a dosimetrist in the army.
I understand. So what's the situation anyway? Nobody wants to tell us anything. Just announcements that the contamination level is low, but there is no cause for concern. So why do they want to evacuate us?
To be honest, the situation is pretty dire. In some places, the gamma radiation maxes out even on military dosimeters.
Oh, fuck. Is it really that bad?
Yes. That's why you need to get out of here.
I promised my folks that I'd keep an eye on their stuff.
Is life really worth risking like this?
Inheritance, you know. But I'm not planning to die for this. Oh no. I'm packing up right now.
Thanks, Evgeny. Go to the yard in front of the school. From there, they'll take you out of the zone in trucks. And say hi to Semyonov when you meet him.
I will.
Aren't you bored?
I don't get it.
Coming to me. 2 guys have already been hitting on me today.
With little effect, as I see.
Surprised soldier? One guy comes, another one comes. They blubbering but not listening. I told them I'd leave the house, but only after I sort things out.
So what kind of business do you have to sort out?
I gotta go to the cemetery, to Mother's grave. I want to say goodbye and take a handful of soil. Hell knows if I ever come back here. Would you do that for me, soldier?
But only if you agree to evacuate.
Deal. It's all about this soil, nothing more.
So whose grave am I supposed to be looking for?
My mother's, the sign will read Maria Prichotko. Here you have a coffee can. Fetch it in it.
Hang tight. I'll be back soon.
They have an awful lot of doors in these houses over here. I would say 1 too many. Maybe even 2. Dang, look at the green dust everywhere. Is it? That's crazy.
And what? Got it?
Yeah, sure. Just don't open that can, cause the earth might be contaminated.
Alright, I won't.
Now grab your most essential stuff and head to the yard in front of the school. There, you'll be told what's next.
God bless you, good man. Bless you.
Am I supposed to put 3 flags in one spot? Or am I supposed to put 3 flags in different spots? Yeah, looks like I gotta put 3 in one. Yeah, 3 in one. That's lame. That's one zone. There is so much radiation in these areas, it's not even funny. Dude, they have him planting flags for like nothing, dude. Everybody's supposed to be evacuating.
And what? How's the work going?
Done. Zones marked.
Great. Did you talk to the locals?
I did. Most will leave their homes.
Okay, now we're talking. As for the rest, I'll manage somehow. Thanks, Sergeant. Ah, I almost forgot. This major from the political bureau was asking about you.
Tupi. I hoped I got him over and done with.
It's not so easy to break free from them. He still bust my balls as well.
Did he say what he wants?
No, better go and talk to him. He's at the Chernobyl committee headquarters.
I don't even know if I want to talk to him at all.
Teresa Ivanovna's mother evacuation.
As I live and breathe, I'm about to spit out my lungs.
What's up, Anatoly? What's the rush?
It's bad. Old Styopa, well...
Tell me, what's up with him?
He must have walked into all that radiation.
What do you mean he walked into the radiation? This isn't a piece of shit. Where did this idea even come from?
It's bad with him. His skin is peeling off in chunks. His hair is falling out. And to add to that, he began spitting out his teeth in the morning.
Damn it.
How long has it been? When did this all start?
I don't know. I reckon it's been about 3 days since he started feeling worse.
Seryoja, head over there and scope out the situation. I'm calling the hospital to send someone over.
No need, officer. We've already phoned them. The scientist lady has just arrived who knows that radiation stuff.
So why the hell didn't you tell me right away?
'Cause you didn't ask.
Chill out, Oleg. That lady you were talking about, she's slim and has shoulder-length blonde hair, right?
Yes. How did you know?
'Cause she's the only radiobiologist around here. I'll go over there, have a chat with Nadia, and let you know what I've sorted out.
Hello, Seryoja. It's a shame meeting under such circumstances.
Lately, circumstances aren't too rosy.
True.
What the heck happened here?
In the next room, there is a man showing signs of radiation sickness. And that's in full swing.
He must have been exposed to a hefty dose for quite some time.
That's why I sent the village head for you.
You know, I should report this to the higher-ups.
I know, but please don't do that. They'll sweep this under the rug, and we have to find out what really happened.
Decisions. Don't report it or report it. Okay, we're just not gonna tell this time around.
Now, when I saw what condition he was in, I quickly left the room.
Good. No need to take the risk. Is he conscious?
He's been given a lot of morphine, but he should be conscious.
I'm gonna talk with him. Give me a moment. Hello, Stiopa. What have you done to get yourself in such a mess?
Don't know, officer.
Where have you been for the last few days? Have you left the village?
No. Only here, around the chimney.
Have you been somewhere more often than usual? Remember, it's very important.
In a forest, behind the cottage. Many mushrooms grow there.
Since when have you been going there?
For the past few days.
And why didn't you just admit that you're not feeling well?
At first, I thought I had confused a moral mushroom with a false moral mushroom, and that I had got poisoned, which explained the pain.
Oh, Stiopa, Stiopa.
Officer, what will happen to me?
Take it easy, Stiopa. One lady from the institute in Moscow came. I am sure she can handle it. Now lie down and rest.
So, what do you think?
He had to take a really large dose. I'll give him a few days at most.
I was afraid of that. We can't help him in any way. Even a bone marrow transplant won't help here.
So, what now?
I don't know, we can only wait.
Fuck. Are we supposed to leave him like that? If only I could help him out somehow.
There is a way, but...
But what?
He could overdose on morphine.
Do you want to kill him?
Sergei, he's already dead. This way will spare him the suffering.
He's a human. We can't just...
I'll take it on myself. But first I'll talk to his wife. I will explain it to her.
Nadia, what are you getting yourself into?
Take it easy, Seryoja. Go and check out the place Stiopa used to go. Make sure that he's been irradiated there. Go.
Don't do anything stupid. Please. Behind the house, the forest is done irradiated.
Now at least we are sure.
And what about Stiopa?
It's all over now. I spoke with his wife. She explained everything to him. He had only one request, to be buried here in the village.
Fuck. Nadia.
Can you help us with this funeral?
Of course.
Go to the church. There you will find out how can you be useful. I'll go to the village head's house. I need to inform Legasov about this.
Abandon the land, but they don't say what we will live off.
Where the hell is the money for the forest? What money, what forest? Don't play dumb. You know exactly what money and what forest I'm talking about, you scoundrel. Where the hell is the money for the forest? What money, what forest? Don't play dumb. You know exactly what money and what forest I'm talking about, you scoundrel.
I'm sorry that still that you left such circumstances.
I was with him until the end. He fell asleep peacefully. At least he avoided the pain.
Nadia said I could help somehow.
Yes, Stiopa wanted to be buried here, next to the church. But the ground in the cemetery is also contaminated.
I have a suit and a gas mask. I can dig a grave if that's what you're asking for.
I would be eternally grateful. In the meantime, I'll get my husband's body ready.
See if I can heal up a little bit. Now I know why it wouldn't clear out earlier.
Thank you, Seriorza.
What are you planning to do now?
I have to return to Legasov. He wants me to report to him on what happened here.
Will you tell him everything?
As much as he needs to know, neither more nor less.
Be careful. You're on thin ice. The KGB is gunning for you.
I know, you don't have to worry. For now, we have Minister Szczerbina's protection.
I hope it doesn't change too quickly.
I have to go. I hope we'll meet soon in more pleasant circumstances.
I'm counting on it too. See you, Nadia.
See you.